Now, you all know what the stakes are here in Georgia. And Chuck Schumer said it the other day. It couldn't be clearer. He said, now we take Georgia, then we change America. Well, let's send a message to Chuck Schumer and those Washington Democrats. We're going to keep Georgia. We're going to save the Senate, then we're going to save America. You know, I saw Joe Biden was in Atlanta just the other day. He said that we didn't need to send Kelly Loeffler and David Perdue back to Washington. Because he said we don't need two senators that are, quote, just going to get in the way. Well, Georgia, that's exactly what we need in the United States Senate. We need David Perdue and Kelly Loeffler to get in the way of higher taxes. We need David Perdue and Kelly Loeffler to get in the way of open borders, socialized medicine, a Green New Deal, or packing the courts. Are you with me? We need two Georgia senators who will get in the way of the radical agenda of the Democratic Party and fight for Georgia every day. That's why we need Georgia to say no to Ossoff and Warnock and yes to David Perdue and Kelly Loeffler on January 5th. As I came here today with one message. It all comes down to Georgia. So stay in the fight. Stay in the fight for integrity in our elections. Stay in the fight to defend the Republican majority in the Senate. Until the polls close on January 5th, you stay in the fight until we send David Perdue and Kelly Loeffler back to Washington, D.C. We need to keep America great. That's what's on the line. To preserve the progress that we've made, to protect our values and our liberties. We need you to vote, Georgia. We need you to vote to send David Perdue and Kelly Loeffler back to Washington, D.C. That's what I came to ask you to do. And tell all your neighbors and friends. Take your opportunities to vote early, vote by mail, or make your plans to be there on January 5th. You know, I'm told you can actually request an absentee ballot today. If you need information, you can just go online, GeorgiaVotingInfo.com, give you everything you need. You can do that till December 31st. And I want you to be confident about your vote, right, David? Our great GOP state chairman and these senators will tell you. You request a ballot, we're on them this time. We're watching. We're going to secure our polls, secure our drop boxes, and you can be confident you mail in that absentee ballot, every single one of them will be counted. So if you don't want to vote by mail, in-person voting is also already started. I checked on my way in. You still got time today. About 2.5 miles down the road, you can go to Columbus Technical College. 928 Manchester Expressway. It's right across from the Walmart and the Pizza Hut. Open 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. You got all the time in the world. Go and vote today to send David Perdue and Kelly Loeffler back to Washington, D.C. And remember, friends don't let friends vote alone. Bring a family member, bring a neighbor, and vote to hold the line, Georgia. Do it today. Now, I know we've all got doubts about the last election. And that's why we're going to keep right on fighting. But I got to tell you, I hear some people saying down here in Georgia, If you're frustrated about the last election, just don't vote. For my fellow Americans, I'm going to say from my heart, you got to remember, if you don't vote, they win. If you don't vote, there could be nothing to stop Chuck Schumer and Nancy Pelosi from advancing their radical left agenda, cutting the military, raising taxes, trampling on our values. So for all we've done, and for all we have yet to do, for our president, for our future, for Georgia and for America, cast another vote for all that President Trump has accomplished. Cast a vote to send David Perdue and Kelly Loeffler back to Washington, D.C. And I promise you we will keep fighting. We can fight for our president, and we can fight for more Republicans in the United States Senate at the same time. We've been doing both, and we're going to keep doing both. And we're going to keep making America great again. So here's the deal, Georgia. It might all come down to you. So, Georgia, we need you to step up. And I got a feeling, looking at all you hardy people out here, this looks like a win coming on January 5 to me. I don't know about you. Because I got faith. I got faith. I truly do. You know, in my house, we don't know what the future holds, but we know who holds the future. And so while you get out there every day, and remember, right across from the Walmart and the Pizza Hut, you can go vote today. You get out and vote. You get your neighbors and friends out to vote. You talk to everybody about everything that is on the line, why Georgia needs to hold the line. I'd encourage you, if you're of a mind to bow the head and bend the knee from time to time, now would be a good time to do it. I truly do believe that in this challenging time in the life of our nation, it's never been more important for us to go to that wellspring of strength that has seen our people through much more challenging times even in which we live today. And when you pray, pray with confidence. Claim that ancient verse that if his people who are called by his name will humble themselves and pray and turn, that he'll do like he's always done in the long and storied history of America. He'll hear from heaven, and he'll heal this land. This one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. So pray for America. Pray, Georgia. It'll matter. And I just know if all of us do all that we need to do between now and January 5th, to vote, to speak up, and to pray, I know we're going to have a great victory on January 5th. When Georgia sends David Perdue and Kelly Loeffler back to a Republican majority in the United States Senate, Georgia will have done more than your part to keep America great. So with confidence in all of you, with confidence in these two great senators, and on behalf of the President of the United States of America, let's go get it done, Georgia. Let's send Kelly Loeffler and David Perdue back to Washington, D.C.